Hello and welcome to Ycft. This week we are celebrating our channel's first birthday that actually happened on the 18th of October.
14th of October.
14th of October. I got it wrong. I thought it was the 1st of November.
Yeah, well, YouTube lied to us a bit as well.
Yeah, this definitely isn't going to come out on the 1st of November. I'm not going to wait that long.
Yeah.
I got it completely wrong. So yeah, we've been around for a year now.
Happy birthday to us.
Happy birthday to us. It's been a really fun year.
It has been. Yeah, it's been great.
What's been some of your favourite videos that we've done? Oh, the ones you enjoyed the most?
I think I've always said I've loved the Fright Night video. I loved researching it. I loved how it turned out. I just think that was one of our most natural videos that we did. I've loved doing the Friday the 13th series. Obviously we haven't finished it yet, but it was a lot of fun.
Did attempt to finish that in the first year as well.
I know, but I really enjoyed revisiting them, and I actually think, considering the first Friday films that we did, one of our first videos as well, it turned out really well. Prometheus, obviously. That was a big one.
So many hours into that.
Yeah, there's been quite a few, and sentimental reasons, I love doing The Lost Boys as well. I also thought that was a great video. What about you?
Yeah, I really like the Friday Night one, but I think because I know we initially thought we'd end up doing more like horror or not.
Yes.
But we found out the verses more, and I really liked the recalls one we did for Texas Chainsaw Massacre. So that was a 2013 versus 2022. I thought that was really good.
Yeah.
The first It Part 1, I was very proud of.
That was a beast for you.
That was a beast. We put, even just watch the research involved, we put a lot of time into it, and I really enjoyed that aspect of it. I was really proud of the Jeepers Creepers one, especially Jeepers Creepers 2.
Yeah.
I thought that was really good, and Bride of Frankenstein. I really like Bride of Frankenstein.
Yeah, that was it was surprising the success that one actually had.
Yeah, it turns out people like black and white movies.
Yeah, I did love 10 Things I Hate About You as well.
Yeah, as the oddball.
It was the spanner in the works that we the curveball.
What's been some of your favourite films that you've seen just this year?
So not even necessarily new releases, just
not necessarily new
watches.
Releases, just watches that we might have talked about, might not have.
I loved personally rewatching the others. I'd seen it before, but it was your first time, so I got added enjoyment from seeing you watch it. Your reaction to that. And in terms of something new, I loved watching the new Chucky season, the new Chucky series. Even that's probably one of my favourites of the last year. And in terms of what we've seen in the cinema, I think for me probably Orphan First Kill.
That was a cool one.
I really love that. I'd probably say that's my favourite horror cinema experience, actually.
I'm going to follow from, obviously, doing Chucky season 1. I just tweeted it at Don Mancini, and it was really cool to get a response from him. So knowing he watched a little bit of our video, and obviously we got to talk briefly to Felissa Rose,
from
also
Camp.
The writer of the new Summer Party Massacre, also tweeted back. So that was quite cool. For me, I'd say X be the best.
X was great.
X was great in the cinema. Good. And probably ones we watched this year that didn't necessarily come out this year in cinema, the remake of Summer Party Massacre, and I think that film was absolutely phenomenal. In fact, I did buy it on Blu-ray.
Yeah, I think that was actually a really good video too, to be honest.
Yeah, I did. After our video, I went out and bought it.
Yeah, and we've been listening to one of the songs on the soundtrack pretty
over
much
and over
non-stop.
again. Yeah, this is a phenomenal.
It really is
a phenomenal film. Is there any films that have came out this year that you wish we'd done a video on, or not even just new films, like other films that are on your radar that we might do in the future? Yeah,
there's been a few, because it turns out any year ending in 2 apparently is really good for horror films.
This has been a great year for horror films, both returning franchises and new IPs.
Yeah, I mean, there were a lot of anniversaries that we missed. I mean, I would have loved to have done The Ring from 2002, 20-year anniversary. Unfortunately, we missed that. Candyman, it was the 30th anniversary. We missed that.
This week, as of the recording of this.
The Thing from 1982, the 40th year anniversary. So yeah, there was a few. It's mainly anniversary films for me that we didn't get to do, which was a shame.
Let's go new releases. I wish we'd done one on Smile. Like, you haven't seen it.
I never saw it.
That surprised me a lot. Yeah. I actually really enjoyed that. I thought that was just going to be a bit of a throwaway, brief enjoyment. And I really wanted to do something on Terrifier 2, but I've not had a chance to see it because there's such a limited release that I just can't, and I think I'm going to have to watch it on streaming. Yeah. But that feels like it's becoming a bit of like a cultural icon at this point because of how well it's doing based on the small budget. Yeah. But I don't know if I might have to watch that one on my own.
Unfortunately, I will not watch Terrifier 2. I can tell you that. I definitely will not go and see it in the cinema if it ever does get a UK release date. Unfortunately as well, we were really gutted we never got to see Pearl. It never got a UK release
no
date.
UK release date. Blu-ray comes out next month.
We were dying to do a video on it.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I know, and there's still no news really on releases.
We didn't even get the post-credit scene at the end of the first one.
No, we didn't. No, we did not.
So
yeah, there was a few, but I'm pretty happy overall with what we managed to cover this year.
What have you learned over the first year?
I have learned that we can talk about Prometheus and be relatively civil together. I have learned that just because a film is iconic or even topical, it does not necessarily mean that it's going to do well. It's going to perform well.
Gremlins.
Looking at Gremlins, looking at Nope.
Nope did okay.
Nope did okay. It didn't take off as much as we thought it would potentially. You know, it was a big film when it was released. It still is a talking point. So yeah, I think those are the main things.
Yeah.
Also, your just incredible ability to set up, edit, and publish videos. It's more than one job.
More than one job. For me, I've learned
two of us.
Consistency is key.
Consistency is definitely key.
Yeah, I set a sub goal. Because at the minute, like, we just want to do it because it's fun. It's an excuse for us to watch movies and buy things.
Buy props.
But when it stops being fun, then there's kind of no point in me continuing to do it. So at the minute, it's still fun. Even when it is something like Prometheus, which is an hour and a half long one, and as a two-parter, I was like 8 hours worth of watching, then research, filming them collectively. That was like 2 hours, and then editing.
Yeah.
Those were a lot of work, but I enjoyed every second of it.
I've loved researching the films. Like, it's something I do in spare time anyway, but just to have an added reason to do it formally.
And I set a sub goal of like 100 in the first year, and we beat that.
Yeah, we did.
So I'm happy, and I think I'm going to set another one. And we bold and say 500 by the end of year 2. And the actual end of year 2, not a week later. To bet, anyone who watches it knows that I don't stick to any kind of schedule whatsoever.
No, we do not. We don't even go in film chronological order sometimes.
But we have got all of November recorded, and we're gearing up to record for the Christmas. And we've already recorded one for, which is going to be quite special. I'm not going to say what it is, but it is something a bit different.
It is a little bit different.
Should I reveal a couple of films that we're thinking of doing in the new year?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. If all goes to plan, we are actually going to end the year with a versus.
With a versus.
Very much depends, but I think we're going to watch it after this video. So
yes.
Maybe. And we're going to start the year with a Scooby-Doo.
Oh, yeah.
Scooby-Doo meets Courage the Cowardly Dog. And, just a few.
Preview of coming attractions. Not necessarily again in this order.
Not necessarily again in this order. I just caused absolute chaos.
Absolute chaos on our couch.
I'm really looking forward to a new Scream next year that we get to talk about.
Yes.
Overall, we haven't done that many Scream videos. I'm excited because we get to talk about some Evil Dead, because there's a new Evil Dead film.
Oh, yeah.
The film I just threw on the floor, Evil Dead 2013, turned 10 years old.
Yes.
So it's great because you used to jump into those.
Definitely.
Maybe we might get some news on a new Friday the 13th film.
Maybe.
We could actually finish the Friday the 13th series.
We can. I'm personally really excited to dive into The Conjuring 2, because that's an anniversary.
Yes. The Conjuring 2, not The Conjuring 2.
The Conjuring universe, I guess.
Because The Conjuring turns 10 years old.
It does, yeah.
Next year.
It does, if you can believe it. I think something else I've really enjoyed too was seasonal videos. Because we kind of started, I guess, with summer season. We did a lot of the summer slashes, and then we've had spooky season and diving a lot more into like gothic, ghost territory.
I mean, Sam really enjoyed it, but it just comes with a lot of ones that we want to do, and I need to try and cram them all in.
I know.
But along with doing new releases. That's why we had a couple of weeks where I had to bring out 2 videos at once.
Yes. But
the world of shorts also makes no sense to me.
No, but that's also something we learn, I guess.
We learned about shorts.
We learned about the power of shorts, and how one week you can release one and it gets 13k views. You can release another one and it gets 9.
8.
9 is wishful thinking.
Yeah, so it makes absolutely no sense, but I do enjoy doing them. They're
quite
a
lot of fun.
But I also found out just because I find them funny, it doesn't mean other people are going to find them funny. But
we learn.
In true fashion, do you have any more notes?
I don't think I do. It's been a really fun ride. I've loved it. I really, really have.
Yeah.
And I'm excited for
year
next
one.
year. Yeah, year 1. Sorry.
Jesus. Leave me hang. Yeah, I'm really excited, and
I am too. There's a lot of old and new that we've got coming up as well.
It's basically just been a great excuse to go to the cinema and to spend all my money on physical media.
Yeah, we've been geeking out for the best part of a year, basically non-stop, and it's been great.
Yeah. It's absolutely fantastic. And even like I really enjoy our recording days because now it's just we record in bulk usually between 4 to 8. I think the most we've done in a weekend is 9. So over 2 days, that's a hefty amount of talking to each other.
I think something as well, just quickly, I've enjoyed the last couple of months. We've seen a lot more interaction with people. We've seen a lot more comments popping up, which has been really nice.
I love responding to comments.
Yeah, that's really nice. It's nice
when people just pop in with facts that we didn't know.
Yeah, it's lovely. Yeah, so we want more of that, please.
Yeah, comment.
Yeah, comment. Disagree with us sometimes if.
But be nice.
Yeah, don't be a dick about it.
Right. So thanks for stopping by.
Happy birthday.
To those who've been around from week 1.
Yeah.
To those who have joined last week. So thanks. We will see you.
We'll see you next.
We'll see you next week, but we'll see you in one of these again in a year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
On October 14th.
I mean, hopefully we'll still be here in a year. I can't think of a reason why not.
No, we will be here in a year.
More props.
With more props.
See you later.